See, lately I've been asking, what do I believe? And all my life I was told that this is the truth, learn it, live it, love it. Truth is, I'm a smartass, and when it comes to the unknown, why do I necessarily have to accept and follow you blindly? They say seeing is believing is a motto, and I agree with it 100%, and I've been looking all my life, and I just can't find them, man. Is anybody here? Is anybody there? Hello, God. It's me, Nalyd.
Here's another track to go and disappoint my parents. A motherfucking loser, barely making an appearance in anyone's lives. I ain't gonna front and say I don't mope around and cry from time to time. You say, why do I rhyme about nonsense all the time? Especially when that rhyme is a sign that I'm satanic or pleading for attention. But the dynamic decision to question religion is a confession of mine, and I'm caught up between trying to find the puzzle pieces to arrange in my mind and find the right alignment of logic. Stop questioning God, Dylan. This isn't a joke to be comical. Stop it. But don't assume because I dress the way I do that is my acknowledgement to you to say I'm gothical and demonical. You say you don't believe in a God around here and everything becomes chaotical, and people think I might be psychotical. The fact I took the time to write about this subject line is symbolical that I care enough to speak about it. A higher power, I'm starting to doubt it. I don't need to read the Bible to denounce it. The stories I've read are the reasons why I can't respect it. Go read Torment of Jobs, chapter 1, 2, 38, and 42 because they reflect it. It says God is in charge and what he says goes. We have no control, but we believe in him, but scoff at someone when they say they believe in ghosts. That book was wrote a long time ago, and as times go, we all know that things change and alter. Maybe I need something to rebel against because I don't have a father or my insecurities have altered the way I think. But hear me out and don't make me feel 10 inches tall and shrink. Do I need a shrink because I think about the truth, which is what we all seek? You want the world to improve and flow and sink, but maybe you should question, why do we blink? Why did the Titanic sink? Who put us here to eat and drink and live, laugh, and grow? Science keeps proving the story wrong, making the cracks begin to show. This is a song that I wrote to evoke a response from both sides of the spectrum. There's nothing wrong with praying and having an emotional connection to what you've been taught from a mom or a dad or an adored direction. The world is full of hate, liars, discrimination, and full of fucking imperfections, and I'm not bashing a believer because I know they fight for his affection. But when people start wars over it, that makes me lose respect for him, and it starts to look like infection. Our God's dick is bigger than yours, killing the innocent and the weak and the poor over a God you say is good. But if you did what you should in your context of livelihood, you would pray for him and not get too violent. I'm breaking the silence, saying what I feel, because I can't worship something that forces me against my will if I don't succumb to the facade. I find it hard to hold on sometimes, so that's why I went to the house of God to try and understand. I'm not better than anyone else, therefore I'm just a mortal man, a grain of sand on the beach. Preach those words to me and stay in eternal hopeless. Spent half of my life feeling like I was homeless. See, I had stability all through my life, but with my mom we argue all the time, and it seems when I'm just trying to unwind, she yells and argues with me all the fucking time. And I don't want to argue back, but I think I have a disease, and I truly don't know why I'm mad, see? Acting like the world owes me something, but I never gave the world nothing. When have I ever gave to the world, besides denial and laziness? I think it's craziness, but I can't blame nobody for this because I think my self-centeredness made me this. Sometimes I wonder why they always look at me and expect the worst, but I can't trip. They must have had their reasons, because I guess they assumed that all those trees I was apparently breathing. It's easy to blame them for my problems, and when really a lack of effort's what kept me at the bottom. I hate myself and it's a fight and I can't stop them. It's internal war. Maybe I'm rapping while I'm having a seizure, or I'm a waste of skin wallflower bleeding on the floor.
But I'm changing and I'm trying. I look for them but I just can't find them. What does a God know besides dying?